Hey guys, this is Luigi Rocks 2014, bringing you part 16 of A Hat in Time. In this video, we're gonna finish up the rest of chapter 2. So a couple things I should probably point out is, yeah, there's gonna be quite a bunch of random cuts in this video for account of two reasons. One, because the video originally, the raw footage was the raw footage, as far as I remembered, was a little over 30 minutes. And there was also the issue with the camera reflection at certain sections of the level, and as a result, I had no choice but to cut out those sections. So, yeah, most of this finale thing you're on your own for. And I do apologize for that, too, but yeah, this was just, again, one of these things where I just was not wanting to wait till around 7 or 8 o'clock at night just to record, because if I waited till then, I wouldn't have as much footage to record. I'd probably only have like 1 or 2 videos recorded at night, and that'd probably be about it. You know, I wanted to try to get it. I usually, on average, like to try to get at least a little over 4 parts recorded a day when it comes to these walkthroughs, but you know, sometimes that's just not always an option in most cases. But yeah, it's still July 28th of 2023 that I'm recording this, but yeah, you guys aren't going to be seeing this video till sometime within May of 2024. As far as I also understand, this walkthrough is likely going to be going on even until June as well, just because of how many parts I've recorded. So yeah, that's also another thing you can also expect, is for this walkthrough to be going on until June as well. Much like with the whole Shadow the Hedgehog walkthrough in 2023. Because, you know, as most of you guys know, I started that walkthrough around May of 2023. And that went on until, like, I think it was like June 20th of 2023. So yeah, this walkthrough is likely going to be the same deal. It's just going to be going on until around June of 2024. So yeah, it really honestly can't be helped, but, you know, not much else I can do about that. Alright, yep, so we're just gonna make our way over here. Also another ice yarn. Yeah, I'm trying to grab as many of these little yarn pieces as much as possible, so that way I'll have enough to get the next hat. Because yeah, with Mafia Town we still can't do Act 5 yet, because I think we need a special hat to do that one. A hat that gives us, I think, the power to stop time. I'm not really sure, because I have not looked back at this footage for a while. I do know that that is one timepiece that I do end up getting. A timepiece in which I also didn't end up getting on my practice file, as far as I remembered. And yeah, this part was kind of a bit of a failure. I kept trying to get across that platform, and it just was not working out. And evidently, eventually that part just started pissing me off to the point to where I began losing my patience and just decided to cheese the area. Now, how do I attempt to cheese at this? Well, the answer's simple, really. You'll see it here in a second. You'll see how I cheese this here in a second. No, I don't cheese it by dying or nothing like that, but yeah, I do basically, for the most part, do attempt to cheese at this. Yep. I think it's right around here I attempt to cheese. First attempt was kind of bullshit, because yeah, you don't want to be landing there. That's the same spot I kept failing at, so then I figured, okay, I need to get to the one spot on the left side, so yeah, I tried here, and that's again my attempt to cheese at that. You know, a cheese attempt at which actually worked for once. Most times when I usually try to cheese a level, it oftentimes usually ends up with me ending up in bruises, and yeah, that part there was just ridiculous. So I think after falling there, I think I ended up doing another cut here in a second. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's like once I make it back up here, I think I do a cut. No, I think it's... Nope. Yeah, yeah, this is just getting ridiculous, like, all this failing and crap. Okay, come on, Hat Kid. Yeah, I think here I was trying to get on the tightrope, and you can see that it's not working out so well, because, damn, the jump button at that section is just so goddamn sensitive, so, yeah, I basically did a cut and hit that last switch up there, and then afterwards decided to make my way down to the bottom. Yeah, I don't need to be messing with that guy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, all you gotta do is just do a few light jumps, and then there you go. Okay, let's just actually get to the top. Okay, no, that wasn't the last. Okay, now that was the last switch. Yeah, we're just gonna do a cut back to the bottom. I might have probably failed to show one more switch, but I don't know. I mean, it sounded like I got all of them. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do a little wall kick here. Yeah, the jump cuts here get a little more crazier, because, yeah, this was, again, one of those things where again, I was dealing with bad camera quality, not quality, but the stupid reflection through the TV. I tried everything I could to try to block the sunlight out from the windows, and yeah, it wasn't working out. People, of course, in the comments are probably going to argue and say, yeah, Luigi, this is one of the reasons you need a capture card and stuff, and they're probably correct on that, too. You know, I should get a capture card so I wouldn't have to deal with this shit all the time. But yeah, this was just, again, one of these moments where I wasn't really intending on ever returning to YouTube at all. So that's part of the reason I wasn't giving a shit about the camera quality, because, yeah, it was one of those things where I never really wanted to actually return to doing YouTube videos, but it's, again, one of those things where, you know, my hand had basically been forced. Like, circumstances had pretty much forced my hand here, and I was left with no other choice but to return to doing YouTube videos. Because remember, this was the COVID-19 era that I recorded this in. Yeah, not a whole lot of things were... There wasn't a whole lot of choices back then that were left open for me, and so doing YouTube was the only thing during that time besides work that was open to me, you know, because I couldn't hang out with friends or anything, so what else was I gonna do during this, you know, uncertain time? And yeah, this is what I ended up doing. I ended up choosing to resume the operations of walkthroughs and stuff. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna head in here to the award ceremony. But yeah, by the time you guys see this video, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be about 3 years after this gameplay footage was recorded, and almost 1 year after the post-recording was done. Well, mostly probably like 10 to 11 months, but yeah. Okay, so yep, we have to fight this guy. I mean, I don't know why he has to be so stuck up and immature about it. Even his reasoning for wanting to keep the timepiece is just so stupid, because it's like, bro, you won the frickin' award now. It's like, forget about the past, bro. Move on from that shit, you know? There we go. Yep. Take this guy out. Yeah, but I still continue doing more cuts in this part of the fight. Again, I think by now at this point it was probably because of the fact that, yeah, I was still trying to shorten the video length to a decent length at least. And yeah, I didn't like the whole idea of the video just being, again, a little over 30 minutes, but yeah, the boss fight, I don't quite really remember why I did the cut. But yeah, at one point in the fight I do some cuts, I just forget why I did it. Because again, this was 2021 that I've not only recorded this, but it was also the same year that I edited most of these videos as well. some edits I probably do end up doing, like, overtime. Like, if there were any further edits, I mean, obviously it was because there were some parts of the videos that I forgot to edit out and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, that's part of the reason why these videos were called beta videos for a reason. Because, again, they're prototypes, and sometimes in prototypes you're gonna miss a few sections here and there, so that's part of the reason you go back and you edit shit. Okay, yeah, I had to do another cut here.
Have a seat, lassie.
And I'll just mute my mic.
Since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have been falling from the sky. Now, I can understand if you feel they belong to you. I get it. But did you know I can rewind time? With one timepiece, I can reclaim the trophy that belongs to me. That's right. The Loss of Award 42! I got second place at the 42nd Annual Baird Awards. Me! Can you imagine? DJ Grooves managed to get the first place trophy. I need just one timepiece to fix this mistake. Can't you spare just one timepiece? Oh, you're a greedy young lass, aren't you? I just need a single one, and you're one share. Well, if you want this timepiece back so bad, come and get it!
Oh boy.
Remember this little bomb? This time, it's attached to you instead of me lovely chain.
Bro, you are just like literally one sick bastard attaching the bomb like that. Don't worry, it's not even gonna actually go off because I think at some point in the fight, yeah, I do manage to get rid of the bomb. I forget how it happens. Well, it doesn't really matter because I think after that cut, yeah, I kind of just cut the part out where I got rid of the bomb. And yeah, now I got the little parade rally with me and stuff. I think at this point in the video, I think this part of the fight might have been recorded on a different day, but I'm not really sure. No, probably not. I think it was likely... Because I only say that because, you know, the whole friend list thing of 3 people coming online showed up. I think when I first recorded this, there was probably nobody online, and then... Yeah, I think my Switch fell into sleep mode when I went to go import the videos onto my computer and crap. Yeah, I'm not really sure how... I can't really remember if that's what really happened, but who knows. Okay, but yeah, no, at this point, yeah, it definitely was pretty late at night, so yeah, I think I went through, imported the videos and stuff, so yeah, this time I think you won't have to deal with this much bad camera reflection this time, but yeah, I definitely hate recording, you know, after daylight savings and shit. Yeah, it's not fun. It was also my own damn fault because, you know, I could have kept going on with recording more walkthroughs during the wintertime, but I stopped recording after Mario Kart Wii, which was around December or November of 2022. Once that walkthrough was done, I pretty much decided to call it quits with the walkthroughs, but then when I found out that COVID was still going to keep going on in 2021, and I also found out that, again, Mario 3D World came out, it kind of just gave me a reason to start resuming walkthroughs yet again. So yeah, it definitely was quite bullshit, but it's worth it for you guys, because, you know, now you guys get to see, you know, you guys not only got to see me finish The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but you also get to see all these other walkthroughs that were recorded too. But yeah, me going through the hassle of recording the gameplay, some part of me kind of enjoyed it, but there was also another part of me that was like, why do I even have to do this? It's like, because you know, when COVID had hit, I again wanted to retire from YouTube, but by that point I just didn't have a choice. Oh yeah, I was trying to pick between like steak or veggies, and yeah, I just picked steak.
My dish is ready before you leave. I want to see how great a dish I can cook using an alien.
I hope so, for both our sakes. I forget if I end up talking to Cooking Cat again before the end of the walkthrough. Oh, it's amazing that she's got a clock up there too. Okay, wait. What the heck does she have at the bottom there? Like, what? Bro, okay, no. I got no words for that. Okay. Yeah, alright, we already read that. Yeah, just at this point I've been, like, exploring around, trying to see, like, if there are other areas I could go and explore. Yep, so... you don't need to be sitting there, so... yeah, the only option left at this point was just to unlock this next area. Yep. Chapter 4, the basement, has been unlocked. Yeah, I don't actually start Chapter 4 in this video, but, you'll actually get to see the introduction of Chapter 4. So I guess that's something. Alright, yep, just head over here. Alright, yeah, I was trying to do a little more exploring around to see if there are other areas I could explore. Even though this is the next chapter we're going to, I wanted to see if there were other parts I could explore too. Yeah, over here there's this hourglass thing, and I think if I had just put the Dweller mask on, I probably could have went through that, but I was being dumb and stupid and not realizing that, yeah, I probably should have put that on, but nope, I didn't do that. Alright, yeah, let's just go on ahead and move on to Chapter 4. We can worry about all this other bullcrap later. Yeah, that thing that says 35 timepieces, that's part of the... that's another part of the DLC, so... yep. Yeah, one of the DLC areas requires 35 timepieces, and... this next chapter should give us up to at least 35 of them. Yeah, Chapter 4, Alpine Skyline, and... yeah, it may be a free roaming chapter thing, but, we're still going to be going through and finding timepieces, so... most of them you can get at random, like, it doesn't matter which act or order you do it in, you can pretty much just do it at random. So, yeah. And there's basically, like, even when you collect the timepiece, you basically... you don't even return to the hub. You basically just keep going on and on in the level until you feel like you've gotten all the timepieces and stuff. But as far as time rifts go, I think you have to quit the level in order to make them appear, if I'm understanding it correctly. So yeah. So again, yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys, of course, this beginning part, and then, you know, end the video off. That's what I think I was trying to do at this part, was just show the beginning, the introduction of the level, and then, as soon as I get to the actual level itself, I would just, yeah, I would just basically, I would probably end the video off. Alright, yep, so let's get to the top. We're obviously not at the place yet. Open up. There is a child who needs to come in. Please and thank you. Alright. let's just get up to the top of this little mountain thing. Avoid all these annoying enemies. Just make our way up here. Yeah, little waterfall there. Oh, crap. Whoa, okay, that was close. Yep, let's just keep running, keep on running. Yep, give a crap about that. Let's just keep going. Alright, come on, Hat Kid. Gotta run like our life depends on it. Okay, so this part here, what you gotta do is you gotta whack these 3 switches. And what gets pretty annoying is that I think some spider enemies appear. And yeah, it definitely makes the level a little more annoying. Okay. We just need to hit one more. Jeez, it's like we've only entered this. This is only like the first part of the chapter, and it almost feels like we've already entered the finale. Like, are you kidding me? Alright, let's go. Yep. Introduction thing is over, so let's just make our way to the actual level. It's basically like a long ride to the very top. There's not really much else to say. I mean, we're just riding this long-ass zip line all the way to the other side. I think this is probably, honestly, by far the longest zip line I think I've ever been on in this game. Like, I'm not even joking. Because most of the zip lines you'll find in this level are all just relatively short. Alright, so yeah, we made it to the actual level itself, so now we just gotta climb up to the top. Okay. Oh yeah, so I do talk to this guy. Yeah, you know, he already says the same crap anyways. You guys already know the deal. That actually would help. Beam attack is also pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to reduce the cooldown on using hats, especially the Dweller Mask. Like, I like to reduce the cooldown on that as well. Beam attack, I don't really think I really would need this at all. But I still bought it anyways, because why not? Okay. Yeah, so just for the most part at the end of this video, I just spent some of my jewels getting more badges and stuff, and in the next part, we'll continue more of Chapter 4, Alpine Skyline, and until then, this is Luigi Rocks 2014, signing out, and I'll see you guys next time in Part 17. Later, guys.